Welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Something I just wanted to say here. I've not been the only one to notice it, but there are a lot of negative issues hitting not only media platforms, but the people that are around us day to day. There's a lot of issues and a lot of stress, anxiety, and things just going all different ways. And gratitude is something that I think everybody really needs to take a look at. Because no matter how bad you have it, you can always have it worse. It's almost like if you don't have the gratitude, how are you ever gonna be gracious enough to receive anything down the road? Know that you have more than what you had. Know that you can share with others. Gratitude is very powerful magic, and it really blows my mind right now at here. Like, I could sit there and hear some of the people online and just wonder what they're thinking, really. Because it's not about the fact that politics is getting in the way. It's just the way they're talking. They're so negative towards each other. They don't even have to be witches. They're just, it's really gotten really dark. The energy is right now building and pushing forward and filtering through people like crazy, and we're just being pounded by all this magnificent energy, and that's what they're doing with it. They're not going to get anywhere with it doing that. Kindness, love, gratitude, peace. This is what we want to establish. Gratitude is very, very powerful, because it not only makes you look at what you have and what you've been through and where you're going and what you've got right this very minute. It gives you the ability to choose for down the road what you want to add, what you want to be. And be grateful for everything you are right now, too. I hear people complain about, oh, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. But you know, I've been through enough pain in my life to know you can shut down the negative and work through the positive, even in pain. One of the things I was always asked, because I've got 6 kids, how could you survive giving birth to 6 kids? And I said, it was easy. I knew what was going to happen at the end. And having those babies in my arms, that made it all worth the while. Pain is just a transition from one one place to another. It's almost like the universe says, I'm going to shake things up for a little bit and see what happens. And you get those that fall apart and don't care. And then you get those who hurt to the core and heal themselves and come back 10 times stronger. The ones that are constantly negative aren't going to get moved forward in this life. And that's something that, just like anybody else right now, you really have to choose your actions carefully. Because this is not a time to just be making crazy judgments. There's a lot at stake right now. And we need to heal, spread the love, the wisdom, the guidance, and hope that more and more people understand. And the violence and the anger and the hatred disappears. We don't need hatred. You realize that on TikTok and Facebook Reels, you know how many people are saying, I look like this, can you be my friend? And I'm like, whoa. I'm black, you're white, can we be friends? Click yes. Hit like. And 9 times out of 10, these are little old women who are cooking in a beautiful old kitchen, making up these feasts for like their families. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, lady, if you lived next door and I smelled that food, I'd be hugging you on the front porch and saying, can I please have some? And yes, we're best friends. We're neighbors. I don't get it. Yeah, I want this hate gone. Hate of lifestyles, hate of genders, hate of everything that they can't wrap around their heads and think things through and make things better. I don't understand how somebody can decide whether or not they like somebody by the color or the religion or the country they come from. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. I was watching a couple of Misha's videos, and then I got bombarded by like 10 of these videos. And these women were making cornbread and fried chicken and, oh my God, so many things. So yummy. Oh my God. Gumbo. Really? You have the nerve to tell me you're going to share with me and I'm never going to see any? But it broke my heart and I started in tears. Because these people are just trying so hard to get out from the assholes. We have to work together to do this. There's no reasoning for it. And we have to start being grateful for having one another and for everything we've got. Consider ourselves grateful. Somebody will sit there and go, oh, I don't have no food. I'm not grateful. Try with 6 kids, hardly any food, and having to go to food banks to feed them. You do what you gotta do to make it work. I've had so many people come up to me and go, I don't know how I'm gonna make it in the next week until I get paid, or I don't know how I'm gonna get this medicine for my kid. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And as they're talking, I'm putting together a box of food, and I've got this, I've got that, I've got this, you can have this. It's the way I was brought up. Be grateful for what you've got. So grateful that you realize you've got more than what you need and you can still share. Some of the biggest people I've ever seen that are givers and love and understanding and helping out are the ones that have the least. And here are these people who have billions of dollars can't even think about helping somebody else out. It makes no sense. Gratitude, thoughtfulness, kindness, empathy, understanding. Come on, people, we're better than this. Motivate ourselves. You're walking past somebody, say hi, smile, open the door for somebody. You see somebody having a hard time counting pennies to get a coffee, buy them one. You know the dumbest part of all that? I'm still paying back for all the amazing stuff that has happened to me. And when I say paying back, I mean giving it forward to somebody else who needs it just as much as you did. Life is too precious. And people, there are so many good people out there. Sometimes it's just a word. Sometimes it's just a kindness. Sometimes it's just you sitting there and listening. But these people matter. And we need to work towards letting them know they matter. Start opening your arms and your hearts. I know a lot of you already have. But if we're ever going to get through all of this mess, we need to do it now. We have the ability. Let's show the gratitude. Let's show the love for one another. Let's help everybody. Keep going. Life is so precious. Life's lessons, yeah, we need to learn them. But we need to work through them and move on. Because we can stay stuck in one position of anger and hate, or I did enough crap, and it's not going to get you anywhere or anyone else around you. When somebody shows gratitude, you can tell without even thinking they'll help another person beside them, because they know how important it is to be seen, heard, and helped. Show gratitude. Count your freaking blessings, people. Count them and work through it. Okay, I have one more coming up, and then I've got a reading for the collective. And then early next week, I've got readings, and I have got a couple of spells that I want to work with you, and I've got a couple crafts that I want to make up with you as well. So a lot's going down, and I hope it all works out for you. Many blessings. Please click like and subscribe. Remember, gratitude. Let it filter through your whole world, because everything that you don't show that you're grateful for, people that constantly just want more and more and more, you ever notice how they're the ones that keep getting less, less, less? And some of the things that I've gotten over the years, out of the blue, after I've done something for somebody else, I've been caught off guard so many times in tears. So yeah, gratefulness is the way to go. I am going to let you go now, go fill up and get myself some more hot tea, because it is freaking cold out. And then I'll come and I'll do a reading for you guys. Much love and light. Please click like and subscribe. And share my videos. And thank you for being here. Much love and light. Blessed be.